Good morning and welcome back to Steve and Drew's Awesome Machine Shop. This morning we're going to talk about water lines and how to manufacture them. And we're going to start out with the most modern way, which is on a horizontal machine. And we're going to be using a solid micrograin carbide drill, and it's called a coolant through drill. And if you look closely at the end of the drill, it's got a fancy tool geometry, but it also has holes going down off of each lip, and those holes run all the way down. They put those in before they twist the drill, actually. And so the coolant is going to be coming right through the spindle into the back of the drill and being blasted out the front of the drill. Now your machine has to have coolant through drilling in order to do this, and certainly the pull stud that's on the back of your Cat 40 holder has to be a through coolant pull stud. But the coolant pressure that's coming through there depends on the machine, but they range normally 280 psi on up to over 1,000 psi. So if you take a look at our setup here, we have the die block, and you'll notice that we took time to glue up and lay out the locations of the water line. And we've got the drill mounted in there, everything's probed, it's ready to go. So we wrote a program which is actually usable. It's a template program actually. You can use it for drilling almost any water line. It's got the format there. All you basically have to do is change the tool number, change the location, XY, where you're drilling the hole, and probably change the depth that you're drilling the hole. You'll see the G81 cycle here. We've got a Z minus 4 inches. So we're going to be drilling 4 inches deep. We've got an R plane value in there of 0.1. So it's going to wrap it to 100 thou away from that block. And notice here, it's going to be doing 26 inches a minute. And so I want you to realize that we're being a little conservative here. We probably could go much faster, but it'll drill that hole pretty quickly. So again, there's a template, easily modifiable. It's in the control. You could cut and paste if you had multiple holes to drill on one side, or just change your X0, Y0 dimensions. Also realize, because we're on the 4th axis machine, we're going to be making sure that our B value is 0 or 90, depending on the juxtaposition that you have the turret in, or I should say the pallet. So the other thing that's ideal about this on this type of machine is it's a horizontal. So not only do we have coolant through, which is going to be slamming those chips back out of a hole, but we also have, as good as it gets natural gravity wise, to let the chips drop down. So unlike doing this in a vertical machine where the chips are going to get in the way and compact in the drill, here the chips are going to naturally come out. So it's the best of all worlds.